Alright, hey YouTube. Today, I think today I'm just gonna, excuse me. Today, I think I'm just gonna, talk about a little bit about my past. About a time when I was a lot smaller than I am, when I was like 5 or so. Cause when I was around the age of 5, I was in a foster family. And this is literally about the only time in my life where I ever had any black influence. Although they were like me, they were like white black, like they were whitewashed black people. But they were actually darker black, so they looked black, but they acted white. It was, probably didn't help with my upbringing any. Anyways, so I'm just gonna kind of talk about that. Not really a whole lot to say. I mean, I was a nigga, they were niggas, we chilled, like, for real. I remember there used to always be like this chicken place down the street, and literally, like the black people we were always down there. Like, we always wanted to go down there. They had this like fried okra shit. That shit was amazing. When I got older, it didn't taste so awesome. But as a child, that shit was awesome. Like, fried okra was amazing. Like, I don't know. It just was. Like if heaven and hell were thrown into like a piece of food, it'd be fried okra. It was like good, but it didn't look good, and then you ate it and it was like an orgasm in your mouth. It was amazing. Anyways, that's beside the point. Anyways, the thing I wanted to mention was that, alright, so there was like, it was me, Mary, and Silky. We all three were black children. I was the oldest. I was like 6 at the time. Mary was 5, Silky was, okay, maybe I was 7, she was 6, and she was 5. I don't know, something like that. We were all in descending order. I was the oldest. Then we picked up this little white boy, Nathaniel. And he was like one of those troubled white boys where like he was little, he was only like 5, but he always like got into stuff. Like always had to like fuck something up. And I always hated him because he was always up in my shit. Like he'd always want to be in my bed, be in my room, play with my shit. Like I was his older brother, and all I wanted to do was sock this, like I just wanted to sock that little bitch. Like he was annoying beyond all comparison. Like I hate children in general. Children just aren't something I enjoy discussing, talking to. Like now that I'm older, they're alright. They're alright, some of them. For the most part, I try and avoid them because they're still annoying. But I mean, I can handle talking to them if I have to. Anyways, back then, I just straight up hated them. They were annoying, loud, fucked with my shit, didn't want people up in my shit. I don't need that kind of stuff ruining up my flow. So, this white-ass bitch, like, apparently I think he started to realize that no one really wanted him there. Like, none of us kids, the 3 of us, we were all black, he was white, he was clearly the outcast. Well, one day, while most of us were outside, apparently he decided, I want to be like the family. Because he promptly proceeded to find a brown marker and color himself in. Like, literally, he took that brown marker and it was all over him. We walked inside and we're like, yo, what is up with this? And he's like, now I'm like you guys. And I was like, the fuck? Mom's gonna be so mad. Shit went down. But we didn't get in trouble naturally. But I just remember, it was like the greatest thing. Because this nigga, like, this little boy, he wanted to be like us. So he thought being brown would make, like, I don't know. I always thought it was hysterical. Then there was also this time, the one experience in my life, where I learned that, eggs don't come hard-boiled. We were young still, it was about the same age. It was before we got the white boy, though. And, I feel bad when I say that, before we got the white boy. Like, he's like a possession. Like, before we picked up our dog, you know, before we had a dog, before we had the white boy. Anyways, he was cool. No hard feelings. Anyways, so we didn't know eggs came hard-boiled. We just assumed that they came hard-boiled, actually, is what happened. And there was a day where we wanted eggs. Like, we wanted to eat some hard-boiled eggs. So we went into our mother's room and we're like, can we have some eggs? She's like, yeah, just wait a bit and I'll come and fix them for you. Well, we're kids. Okay, wait a bit doesn't comprehend. Like, wait a bit goes in this ear, and then what we hear is like, I don't know what the fuck we hear, just like, we're gonna go do it right now, we don't give a shit what you say, bitch please, we're not gonna wait for you, we don't got time for your kind of crazy shit. I mean, I don't know why you can't comprehend the fact that we want eggs right now. Like, She says one thing, and we hear this totally weird thing that basically tells us to go get eggs now. Like, she said yes, that's all we heard. We didn't hear, like, wait a minute. We just heard yes, and we were like, alright! So we went to the kitchen, and we were gonna peel eggs, like, on Easter Day. Like, when you get Easter eggs, and well, like, actual Easter eggs, not the plastic ones, but regular eggs, you peel them up, you eat the egg. Okay, so we go in there, full carton of eggs, and we're like, alright, we can all have, like, a bunch of eggs. We didn't do the math, and I'm too lazy to do the math right now. Whatever a dozen divided by 3 is. That's 4 eggs. Never mind. Anyways, actually I'm probably wrong. Anyways, no math. Black people don't do math right now. Anyways, so, I promptly grabbed an egg because me being the oldest, I was like the ringleader of everything. Like, I was the only boy, I was the oldest boy, so I took charge. I grabbed that egg, and I opened it. Middle of the floor. Now, another side note, our kitchen was carpeted. I don't know why our kitchen was carpeted, but it was. So this was a horrible idea in the first place. But we didn't think this through. We didn't realize eggs didn't come hard-boiled, as I said before. So, what we promptly did was I cracked that egg went all over the floor because they weren't hard-boiled, they were just regular eggs. But I still did not know this. Okay, I was like, oh, it must have been a bad egg. And they're like, yeah, it must have been a bad egg. So I was like, alright, we'll just open the next one, because, I mean, they can't all be bad. So, I grab another egg, and I go to the trash this time, in case it is bad again. And I open this egg, and it was bad. Alright? So then we probably take the whole carton of eggs, and we start cracking them all over the trash. And we went into a room later, like, it was about 5 minutes later, because, you know, when you're cracking eggs, it doesn't take that long to crack them all open and realize that they're all bad. So we go in there, and we're like, Mom, and she's like, I told you to get the eggs in a minute. And we're like, no, you can't get eggs. We have to go buy them now. And she's like, what are you talking about? And we're like, all the eggs are spoiled. They were all mushy and they fell on the floor. And yeah, we got in a lot of trouble because, well, naturally, we wasted a dozen eggs because we did not listen. Moral of the story, don't listen to your parents. I mean, honestly, what are you going to learn? You don't learn unless you make a mistake, right? I mean, I've made tons of mistakes in my life. And now I'm like a fucking prodigy. I'm like Jesus minus Jesus, because I'm not Jesus. I'm not quite that cool, but I'm pretty pimpin'. I think I came out pretty awesome for like a black, straight kid who looks gay, acts gay, does gay things. I like to bring that up for you YouTubers, because some of you guys really like the fact that you think I'm gay. So, I'm just gonna let you I'm gonna keep giving you reasons to think I'm gay, because hey, I mean, you guys keep coming back for more, right? So, I mean, either you want me to be gay, or you just enjoy seeing someone gay on the internet, which, you know, if that's the case, I'll provide all the gay you need. I can do that. I can do that. Alright, anyways, I'm kind of sick today, in case you guys, I tried to not sniffle as much while I made this, but I'm kind of sick, so I'm gonna sit here at home, kind of chill a bit. Hit me up on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, the internet, YouTube, anything, you know, I'm here, got my phone, if you guys need my number, hit me up on one of those, I'll let you know how it's going. If someone wants to hang out today, you know, I ain't doing nothing, I don't work today, so, it's a good day, I'm gonna sit here, try and get these allergies to go away. See what I'm saying? Anyways, you guys have a good day. Hopefully this was worth your time. Sorry for it being so long again. But yeah. Have a good day.